Okay, welcome to this beautiful location. It says the earliest landscape features are extinct volcanoes of the Cheviot Range. The tallest of the hills are 815 meters, and the lava produced by this volcano 400 million years ago cooled inside to form pink granite. The Cheviot volcanoes are explosive, and the lava which erupted from them cooled to a grey colour of rock known as andesite. Later, the area was covered with a huge river delta depositing fine sands which now form the sandstone fells. In recent times, ice sheets have repeatedly covered the area in a succession of ice ages. Early types of humans will have colonized the area in warm periods between the ice ages. The last ice age ended 10,000 years ago, and the meltwaters of the glaciers flushed down vast quantities of gravel and deposited them in the valley floor, which are now where you stood. A vast lake formed in the lowest part of the valley, beyond the gravel terraces, where the lake drained away and the course of the rivers Till and Glen became defined. It is rivers which have shaped the valley floor for the last 10,000 years. Okay, and this, I believe, is a Saxon henge, and these or similar wooden posts were found in the nearby airfield, which was a World War II airfield. And I'm hoping I'll find there's more about the landscape there. I'd like to find out a little bit more about the henge, which I'll just come over just here. I've left Patch in the van, he can see me. He's wondering where I am. Okay, so this is the Henge Monuments, places for people and gods. And it says, the henge in front of you is a reconstruction, it's not a real site. It is based on the ground of Millfield something henge, it's rubbed out, situated next to the barn distance to the right, and another henge is located 100 meters away on the other side of the main road in a cultivated field. Like all other henges in the valley, it survived, or it served as a burial monument with no traces in the visible surface. There are at least 7 henges in the Till Valley and 3 others in related sites. Some of this is rubbed out, and then it says there are 2 pits. They thought there were grave pits. So it's not super clear when they date back to. They said the Anglo-Saxons used it 3,000 years later, but there's no sign of exactly when they think this was made, which is quite fascinating. And there's just this wee Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic, 3,000, okay, between 2,000 and 4,000 years ago, Bronze Age 1,000 years ago. Sorry, I'm saying this all wrong. Neolithic is 4,000 BC to 2,000 BC, then it's a Bronze Age up to 1,000 BC, Iron Age up to 0, Roman times, and then early medieval 1,000, and then 2,000 is modern times. A really fascinating artwork there. So it says this is an inner ring. So we're just outside the outer ring. But yeah, I'd love to know when it was from. Let's see, there's a little sign over here. Actually, there's loads of signs. I don't leave Patch too long. Okay, during the later Neolithic and early Bronze Age, 3,000, 1500s, changes the way that people think about the world. So I'm guessing they're Neolithic, and certainly there's a lot of Neolithic sites around here, so up to about 4,000 years ago. And it's funny that they recreated it here. I think that's really cool. Still, we walk around, so it must be quite close. And it's a shame I don't really have time just now. I might do a separate video later, but just in the distance there, they also recreated an Anglo-Saxon like house. Is that it there? Just scanning around. That's it there. And there are other videos of people going into it. It's quite a formidable structure. These pits around the outside of the inner circle. And my sense is that it carries some of the energy of the original site, which is super cool. Just pretend I'm a drone flying around it. And it's a shame the original site wasn't preserved. Maybe they had bigger things to worry about during World War II or whenever this was created. But I love that they've invested in creating and maintaining this, and to pay homage to the nearby site. I'm not sure whether the other one is in the field. That's really cool. Anyway, this is where I slept last night. I slept right next door to this. What a beautiful location. We had a really nice sleep. It's very quiet. A couple of vans turned up just before 11 p.m. and now I'm going to do create my monthly meditations and cook some breakfast, and we're going to head off to another location. We'll keep exploring. So we're just outside Millfield. This is the Millfield Henge, and Patch was in here looking for me. Let's just say hello to Patch, because I know he loves saying hello. Hello, Mr. Patch. Hello, buddy. Oh, you've been in the bin. Oh, how lovely. Well, I'll have to fix that. I can't leave him for 2 minutes.